Happy week 2, everyone. Welcome to the start of the week. I can't believe it's already jumping into week 2. It's going by so fast. I cannot believe it. So I hope y'all had a good start to the week, your first semester. And let's go ahead and get started. So I have to kind of get into the technicalities real quick again, just to make sure that everybody's clear on everything. And just remember my announcement from last week, if you didn't access it yet, that for you all, my English 203 Business and Professional Communication course, my office hours are now every Tuesday on Zoom, every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and also Tuesday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Remember that office hours are not mandatory, but they're highly encouraged and recommended that you drop by if you have any questions about anything going on in the course. Now I think it's easier because if you need to jump into office hours, you go to our homepage right here, you scroll down, and you just click the link right here to join. So if you want to join it from the 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. time frame, click here. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. time frame, click here. Make sure you click the correct time, otherwise I won't be in there. And I don't really like Zoom on the left-hand side because to me it's a little confusing, and if you click the wrong time, you can easily click the wrong time, I feel. So just be careful with that, and I would just access it from this homepage instead. And I noticed that some of you all, if you see a Zoom meeting that doesn't mention office hours, that it just says scheduled appointment with student, don't click into that meeting unless you scheduled that day and time with me, because that's a different thing than office hours. That's a student appointment that one of your peers made with me by emailing me or signing up for that extra credit. So just be careful with that and only go into meetings that I scheduled with you and that I sent you the link to, or just our general office hours. Anybody can drop by. You don't need an appointment for office hours. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, the easiest I think is just to go from the home page and join here. Now if you join and it's not this day and time, I won't be in there. So just make sure you're looking out for the day and time on Zoom. So let's jump into our week. Again, remember that you always, every Monday morning, you want to click modules right here on the left-hand side, because that's where our work for the week is. That's where you can find it. This will stay here because it's just that preliminary information that you might need for the course. But now we're in module number 2. So module number 2 is week 2. It starts Monday, August 24th, and this folder closes August 30th. I have these numbers here, 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, to serve as a visual guide for you, to remind you to go in order in this module and not jump around. And also, if you stop and you do something else and you jump back into the course the next day or whenever, you can keep track of where you left off a little bit easier. So don't jump around, don't skip all this and jump to the objectives, because you need to review this in order to complete the objectives for the week. And I think the easiest way is just to always start with the week objectives and just to do the module this way by selecting next, because I need to update that. But by selecting next, it'll guide you through that folder anyways. So it's kind of nice. But if you take a break, you come back, these numbers serve as a guide to go in that logical order that's required for the module. So technicalities aside, one more technicality I guess I'll mention is, again, make sure you're checking your Canvas email. That's this inbox right here. That's where I'm directly sending the class announcements, updates, emailing you one-on-one. Your NMSU, your school email, the Outlook email, is fine as well, because Canvas notifies you anyways if I sent you any kind of message. But this is nice because it's a little more convenient. It's right here for you. And plus you can get direct communication from me as well. So week objectives for week 2, again, we're starting Monday, August 24th for week 2, and this module 2 is closing August 30th, Sunday. So our objectives, you are getting instructions for your first project, the marketing analysis project, and this week you're just planning ideas for it. So you're not completing the project this week, but you're just planning ideas for it through a topic proposal. You're going to understand persuasion and classify the rhetorical appeals of persuasion by reviewing a video lecture that I have on rhetoric. You're going to understand what design principles are, because those are so important to practice in this course with all of your major projects and writing activities. You are going to discuss the marketing, I'm going to say analysis ideas, because I call it the analysis now, but you are going to discuss marketing analysis project ideas through the topic proposal, and you're going to design a personal ad. Kind of a fun activity to apply the design principles with. Week 2 readings, Canvas readings for the week, just kind of about design mainly. PowerPoints and my video lectures, of course, and the student samples of some of the marketing analysis projects in my course in the past, so they can kind of help you. The student samples, use them more as visual guides and just ideas. Guidelines change each semester, so always refer to my assignment guidelines for these projects first, and use the samples just as secondary kind of ideas to help you get ideas for design and layout and just certain section headings and things like that. So your week 2 deadlines are the 3 activities. Discussion 2 is due August 30th. I'll change the name of that. I have an official name for it now, but this is just more mirrored to the syllabus. But the discussion is due August 30th. The writing activity, another writing activity, design a personal ad, is August 30th. And your topic proposal for the marketing analysis project is also due Sunday, August 30th. And each of these are 10 points each. All right, so you have 30 points coming to you for the week. And again, remember to always break up the module throughout the week. Break up all this throughout the week to pace yourself. And again, remember, extra credit is extended. If you'd like to stop by for extra credit, that has been extended into Sunday, August 30th. Make sure you click here and make sure you submit into here what day and time you would like to meet. That way I can officiate it and send you a Zoom link to meet with me. That's our week, y'all. I'm so excited to get started into grading, into learning more about you. I'm really excited for the course. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll have a great time. I hope you have fun. I'm looking forward to learning more about each and every one of you. So have a great week.